Hey everyone, how's it going? If you clicked on this video, that means you want to hear some short stories, right? Well, without further ado, here are some original Minecraft short stories from the Overworld. Enjoy! Chapter 1: Dusk, Dawn, and the Mountain. Hey, I have a story for you. Have you heard the one of Dusk, Dawn, and the Mountain? There was once a tale of the Dusk, Dawn, and the Mountain. Many tales are told, but they say that the mountain is looking for a friend. Over each end of the horizon, the mountain sees not one, but two stars. Their names were Dusk and Dawn. And as each passing day came and went, the mountain forever lonely no more, for the mountain had dusk and dawn. Chapter 2: The Lonely Coral. Hey, I have another tale for you. Have you been told about the coral of the ocean? There are myths about coral that reside within the ocean floor of the world. Some say that they are just to look pretty and only that. But what if I told you that coral's actually alive? The coral travel in colonies, and every time they stop, they beautify the land around themselves. This has been the coral's job for millennia, and it has never stopped. But after one colonization, a single bit of coral that was part of a previous colony had gotten stuck. It tried to call out, but nothing happened. So, this coral was forever stuck where it lays, lonely, scared, isolated. Chapter 3: A Flower Blooms. Hey, have you heard this tale? A tale of a flower blooming? No? Well, let me tell you the story. Once a seed planted in the ground soon then bloomed. But not just one, but many. Who planted the seed? No one knows. Only thing we do know is that these beautiful plants began to blossom everywhere across the world. Did this one seed cause a chain reaction? Or did it bless the world with what we call beauty? This tale has many mysteries, but all we know is that without this one flower, this one seed, this one little thing, if that did not happen, this world would be bland and colorless. Chapter 4: Crystals versus Amethysts. Hey, have you heard the tale of the war between the crystals and the amethysts? It all began when a small colony of amethysts was setting up their civilization. Then there was a massive quaking from the roof of their home. At first it went bright. Then these giant luminescent chunks of shards came pouring in. They were huge, and there was about 4 of them. Before the amethysts knew what had hit them, they were getting shattered and destroyed, left, right, and center, by these big, tyrannical, lucid chunks. They then called themselves the crystals, and that was what was said. Nothing more, nothing less. And they continued their reign to keep shattering and destroying these small amethysts one by one. But some stood their ground and fought back. And this is how the war between the crystals and the amethysts had begun. Chapter 5: Enter the 9 Hells. Hey, I've got one last story. Have you heard of the 9 Hells? It all started when the portal opened. You know the one, right? No? Well, one day, a portal made entirely of obsidian has suddenly manifested itself into thin air. And this opened the world to what possibly is a much larger threat than what we face now. Why, you may ask? Because it opens up the 9 hells. The reason for the 9? No one knows. That's as far as explorers have ever gotten before almost losing their lives. The 9 hells are not something to be trifled with. Any living being that dare enters must be prepared to face anything. Even death. Well, I hope you enjoyed all those stories that I made, and if you've gotten this far into the video, then consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsub later. But anyways, enough rambling. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Laters!